Alright, here is your review guide for the test we got coming up on Thursday and Friday. Problem number 1 is just simplify, and so notice we've got a polynomial on top, and on the bottom we don't have just a single term, a monomial, so we're going to have to try and factor it so we can cancel out factors. So factoring the numerator, we first notice there's a GCF to take out. Everybody's divisible by 2. It's a 5 right there. On the bottom we can factor out a 4x, another GCF. We'll factor our numerator a little bit more because of that quadratic trinomial. There's the numerator completely factored. Here's our denominator. And now we just cancel out or simplify it by canceling out common factors. And so I'm getting x minus 2 on top and a 2x on the bottom. Answer B. Alright. Problem number 2. Basically the same idea in problem 2. Let's get rid of some of this. From 2, it's all multiplication, but we have to factor. So here's our first rational expressions numerator. This is the x squared plus 15x plus 56. That's going to be x plus 7, x plus 8. And in the numerator it's getting taken times this factor, which we can factor further. Not x squared, but x and x. And it looks like it'll be minus 3 and minus 7. Those add up to negative 10. All over, factoring the denominator, x minus 7, x plus 7. That's x squared minus 49. And finally, the x squared plus 11x plus 24 is x plus 8, x plus 3. So everybody's factored, and now we're going to cancel out the common factors. And it looks like I'm left with x minus 3 over an x plus 3, which is answer C. Moving on to problem 3. It's a division problem. So the first thing I'm going to do is rewrite it as a multiplication problem by changing it to multiplying and using the reciprocal. And into the fourth n squared. And so this is all multiplication on top, so I can just multiply all that. That's 48. M to the 9th, because I got a 6 and a 3, those add, and n to the 10th. Down the bottom, 4 times 9, 36. M6 and 11. And now I look for common stuff to cancel out. So like I got 10 n's up here, 11 down there, so that's an extra n on the bottom. We got 9 m's on top, 6 on the bottom, so that's 3 extra ones there. And then 48 over 36, those are both divisible by 12. 48 divided by 12 is 4, and 36 divided by 12 is 3. So I have 4m cubed over 3n. That looks like answer A. Continuing on to problem number 5. This is a subtraction problem. To do subtraction with fractions, they gotta have a common denominator. So I'm just gonna rewrite them right here. 2 over 3x squared minus 5 over 6x. Alright, now I take them times versions of 1 to have the same denominator. So if I look at the 3 and the 6, I certainly have to take this one times a 2 over 2 to make the denominator a 6. This has got an x squared in it, so the one on the right needs to be taken times x over x. So now I'm multiplying the top times the top. I got 4, and the bottom times the bottom over 6x squared, minus top times top, 5x over 6x squared. And now I can actually subtract the numerators. 4 minus 5x all over 6x squared. Answer B. And problem number 5, the last one on this page. I'll do each page in its own video. A big addition problem, so I'm going to have to get common denominators. So step 1, see what's in the denominators, get them factored. There's x squared minus 16 factored, and the other one looks like x plus 4, x plus 4. So now when I compare denominators, this one has an x minus 4, x plus 4. This one has two x plus 4s. So the one on the left needs another x plus 4 so that it has two of them. And the one on the right needs an x minus 4. Now you can see that the denominators are identical to each other. Okay, numerators, I just carry out the business at hand. That's 2x plus 8 plus 4x minus 16 all over that common denominator now. X plus 4, x minus 4, x plus 4. And I clean up my numerator. 2x and 4x is 6x, 8 and negative 16 is negative 8, all over the big denominator. And it should be done if I can find an answer that agrees or that I agree with. There's these 6 minus 8, and there's all the terms or factors in the denominator. And that's it.